This is what we're going to be calling the fourth installment lightning round. We're going to answer as many as we can, keep it to a minimum, so that in the last video we can just basically do whatever we please. We've been having some amazing questions, and I hope you've learned a little bit about us. So here we go. And I think Jenna is in the room. So here we go. Jenna, if you see a good question, please kind of send it again on your name so we'll know to see it. But here we go. Bamboozle or Warped Tour? Warped Tour. Do we watch Degrassi? No, we don't. Are we guys moving to Cleveland? No. If anything, I think I'm probably gonna drag him up in the next year. We're gonna move up closer to Otter in Michigan. Is that cool?
Yeah.
And then we'll move to Chicago. And we eat pizza!
Deep dish!
Deep dish! Woo!
What's your happiest memory?
Happiest memory?
God, what? I always pick the bad ones.
Seriously, that's like a mismatch. What's your well, when world peace happens? No, I don't know. Best Apple product?
That's not how you spell Apple.
Yeah, but I still read it. And I have to say my iPhone. I really dig it. Also, I really like the speakers that I got. Even though
those are Apple?
No, they're not. I'm sorry. This is a good Apple product though.
The
wireless keyboard comes in handy all the time. Do I like Cobra Starship? Yes, their new CD is really good. Chinese food or Mexican food? Chinese food. I can get down some egg rolls.
I hate both of them. Kills my stomach.
Yeah,
Don't even talk.
Okay, I
can't eat Arby's.
Arby's is sick. That stuff sometimes is.
Who would you meet, real, alive or dead?
Who would I want to meet?
Yes.
Alive or dead?
Yes.
I would love to meet Alex Pardee in person. Did you hear person? If I ever did, though, I'd make a video. Favorite piercing? I like my gauges. I'm also thinking about getting double nostrils. Little tiny double nostrils. Like little tiny black circles. Like, just thinking about it.
Don't do that.
No, I'm going to. Favorite movie quote? I'm going to. I don't care if everyone says ooh about this too. So
I like those though.
But I think just two little black.
I don't think that would look good. I like those. I don't think the other ones would look good.
I think this would look good. Okay. I'm sorry.
What's your favorite movie quote?
My favorite movie quote is the one where he's talking to Marty about the. I'm not getting snake bites. Where he says, "When this thing hits 88 miles an hour, you're gonna see some serious shit." I don't know if that's exactly it, but that's my favorite one, and I am not getting a septum. That would. Just the double nostrils. It's my life. Let me live it. Okay. Seriously. What's my favorite store? I like American Apparel.
I don't have a favorite store.
What's the store we like to go to though?
We always went to FYE.
Yeah, FYE is a great store because it's like one of the last remaining CD
Apple
places.
Store.
The Apple Store's fun. Yeah.
Oakley Store. You ever been to the Oakley Store? It's pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, you're going to make fun of me, but I really love walking around Outdoor World. No, seriously.
What's your favorite band?
They have a huge tank with all the fish in it.
What is your favorite band?
Do I believe in unicorns? We can get into that whole thing about how to make a unicorn is you plant. What was it, like an elk's antler or something, or a tooth, and you get a midget, and then that's for the thing. It's so crazy.
Your grandma was so.
I know she
felt awkward.
I know, I could tell. And to them that probably made no sense. That's fine. What was the question?
I don't remember.
Me neither.
Favorite shoe
brand? Tom's. I'm wearing some right now. Honestly, I got them just for the cause, but they're so comfortable, man.
Are they?
Yes.
What now?
They really are. I really like them. What's our favorite bands at the moment?
Matt and Kim, Kid and Cudi.
At the moment, I just like so much, guys. I can't pinpoint.
I saw a question. If you had a chance to go on that show, is it a good idea to microwave it?
Yeah.
Would you microwave me?
Would I microwave you?
That's what they said.
It depends. Is that the theme of the show? Microwaving people?
Yeah.
Then if they said, "Hey, Mitchell, you have to microwave someone," who are you going to microwave? It'd have to be you.
Okay.
I mean, just for
makes sense.
Just for Live purposes.
Yeah.
You are the other half of Live. If I microwave someone else,
they'd be a rebel.
Yeah, people would go, "Who's that guy? I want to see Live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I wouldn't be mad.
You couldn't.
The fourth sight. It's the fourth kind.
Yeah. Is that what we just watched?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tweeted it. That looks crazy when the dude starts hovering over the bed. I was like, even the trailer. I was like, oh God. Would you go on the show show.
Dance your ass off.
What is that?
It's a show for fat people. That's mean. You know what that is?
I have no idea. Is it like Pants Off, Dance Off?
No, they're all fat and they're trying to lose weight by dancing. But what's funny is it doesn't work. They just stay fat.
Oh wow, that's not okay. Here's a question I don't see, but I'm just kind of curious. What's your favorite documentary that you've ever watched? I have a handful of favorites.
I have a ton.
Yeah, I can just off the top of my head. Really loved Helvetica, the documentary. Really loved Man on Wire. Imagine, the John Lennon documentary, and I feel like there's one more and The Invisible Children. I really love that one too. Thank you. I was like, what am I missing? Yeah.
I see. I'm mad at myself because I can't remember them. There's this one about free speech. It was just recently made. It's really good. There's one I watched last year about the coal miners in Kentucky and how horrible their lives were, and it was great. Like I didn't think I'd like
Religiousism or whatever. Remember that?
Oh my God, Religious. That's probably my number one.
That was a good documentary. That was good. That was one of those ones where you turn it off and you're like, whoa, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what was another one that was really good? I feel like we're missing one that's like right in front of us that we watched. Oh, Life Through a Lens. This isn't for you. Annie, and I'm going to say her name wrong. Leibovitz? Either way.
Leibovitz?
Yes, thank you. That was a great documentary. Wonderful. Life Through a Lens or something like that. Yes.
Are you going to Canada soon?
Not that I know of.
What game show would you go on?
If I had a choice, it'd be Match Game 75. Even though that's not around, I used to watch that show all the time as a little kid. And Bill said blank. And And he'd be like, and then the guy would guess, and then they'd see if they guessed it. And you're surprised how many times they all said the same thing.
That's a good one.
I love that. What are our jobs? Well, I work for District Lines and YouTube and making content for the web and doing all the design work for the shirts and doing other shows now, like the Pop Tub thing and all this fun stuff. I'm just living the life of this kind of new media YouTube thing. And Kyle's there with me, and also you are a full-time student.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you did work at Subway for a while.
That was fun.
Favorite charity?
I don't have one.
Tom's. Buy some shoes, give some shoes. When's Mitchell coming on?
What?
Who knows? We just took it over. Michael David.
Social work. Someone asked me.
Oh, well, you gotta read it.
I'm sorry. Well, they knew.
You got kicked out of Subway. Actually, it's funny how he did get fired. You have a minute left. I think you should tell the story.
How I got fired?
Yeah.
Okay, I was lifting weights one time. Haha, funny already. And I broke my wrist. And I had to get a cast on it. I went to Subway. And I was working. He's like, "That's too dirty. You can't cook. You can't make sandwiches. You have a dirty hand." And then so I was like, "All right." So he's like, "Don't come in tomorrow. We don't need you. We can't use you until that cast is off." So I don't. I go fishing actually. And then when I'm fishing, my buddy who works there with me calls me and says, "Hey, it says you're fired." I was like, "What?" So I call him. He's like, "Well, you didn't come in to work today." My boss says that. The same one who told me not to come in. So I was like, what? And then, after I got the cast off, guess who came a-calling?
Subway. And guess who said, "No way, Jose." That guy. And I don't even think the guy's name was Jose, but Kyle said it, because you're crazy. Okay, we have actually 1 minute left. Lightning round. Write them as quick as you can. Actually, just write your names and we're going to read them, just because, why not? We're going to read them over top of each other. Doesn't even matter. Hannah.
Emily. Naomi. Hannah.
Aaron, open the thing so you can see.
Aaron, Luciana,
Alex,
Ramy,
Derek,
Ashley,
Mitchell, that's my name.
Aaron, Gabby, Teresa,
Dalton, Julie, Michelle,
Jessica.
I'm having a seizure. No,
Eddie. I see Eddie. That's a cool name. Juliana.
Sorry.
Margarita and Ashley.
Oh my God! Faith, I saw Faith. Kim,
Andy, Pizza.
Famous people. Johnny Depp.
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh no way!
Why is she in here?
Kurt Cobain.
Olive.
Honor.
Promise.
And time. That was crazy.